Okay, hey guys, what is going on? My name is Ltzonda and welcome to a kind of final review of the XMG P303 very sleek and small gaming notebook. And basically right here, this is a 13.3 inch screen, so it's very small and compact. It is running off the new Nvidia 700M series for the graphics cards, and it is also running an Intel i7 4th generation Intel Core processor. Now basically I'm also going to load up the kind of actual 100% specs on this so you can actually have a look at these detailed specs, and also guys I'm going to show you the website briefly as well so that you can actually see how you can customize these even further. So basically this right here has the 4702MQ CPU, which is a 4-core, which is a quad-core 2.02 gigahertz processor, so it's very nice. It is an i7, it's from the new 4th gen. This is running 8 gig of RAM. It's obviously a 64-bit operating system, so it does full 1080p HD display as well, which is very nice. The actual graphics card in this is the GTX 765M, which is a 2GB GDDR5 graphics card chip, whatever you want to call it. I know they're different in the laptops, but I don't actually physically know what they look like. I believe they literally are just the kind of main GPU bit that you get instead of the whole PCB board and fans, and obviously because that really wouldn't fit in a laptop now, would it? So basically this is the P303. As you may have seen, I did a rather long video on Battlefield 4, just kind of showing off what it kind of looks like and how it plays. And basically if I just in fact, you know what, let's show you this real quick actually, because this might be something you kind of like the look of. So hopefully you guys can see that. We'll just wait for it to load up whilst I talk a little bit longer. So basically this thing is very light. It feels very nice. It's got this lovely kind of charcoal grey look to it with this kind of white LED lit back keyboard. You may not be able to see that quite so well, but let me wait for the game to load up. We'll click on that. I'll do you a little cheeky zoom on the screen. So obviously you can see the FPS there. All the graphic quality settings are on low. Obviously that's basically what you kind of aim for with something like a 765M. It's not a massively high range graphics card, but obviously on the XMG website you can customize, because although this is a rather kind of maybe a lower spec laptop in terms of the graphics card, it does actually, in fact I'm not too sure if this server actually wants to load up right now. I don't know why that would be, but basically if that doesn't want to load up, we'll do something else. But basically I was playing that a minute ago. It could just been the server, but I won't bother showing you that. Basically if you didn't know, if you hadn't seen the video, it was running around about the 25 FPS mark consistently on low graphics settings with anti-aliasing turned off, which is pretty damn good, because normally you aim for the kind of 30 FPS mark, and this is not too bad. Especially Battlefield 4 is a very new game. It's very graphic demanding. It obviously is a very stunning game, and for 25 FPS on low settings, even though low settings do look beautiful still, I'm still very impressed, and it is a very nice laptop, especially for starting at £650 to £700 mark. It is an absolute bargain. So what we're actually going to do, guys, is we're going to go onto the XMG website. Yeah, there was an error down there on the server. That'll be why. We're going to go onto the XMG website, and can I tilt the screen back a little bit more? Alright, and I am actually going to show you some of the alterations you can get for this specific laptop, and I'm going to show you the one laptop that I also really want to get. I'm saving it. So basically this right here, this is the P303. So obviously it's got an incredible battery life. It's very portable because it's very small, and obviously they even say there that the noise is rather low, because at times it is deadly silent. It's only when it kind of gets to its heat and the fan has to quickly turn on, it'll only blast out a quick noise of the fan of probably an extra 20 seconds or so, then it'll go back off again. So it's very nice laptop because it runs rather quiet. Obviously the gaming is near enough up there, but obviously you can upgrade it a lot more. So this specific model with the 8 gig Intel i7 and the 765 starts at £679. So if you go and configure and buy, there's probably a load of other options as well. So let's take a look. So obviously the 765M is the only one that's available in this specific laptop, but there are obviously some other ones which are 13 size. So obviously you can get as cheap as the i3 processor, you can go all the way up to the i7s as well, and obviously you can customise that for other sort of workability or workstation type things that you do. So if you use a lot of like maybe Photoshop and stuff like that, you may want to go for an i7. So obviously this specific one that I've been testing has an i7 in it. Obviously you can go from anywhere from 4 gig of RAM to 16 gig of RAM, and also you can put in an SSD. You can have a 1 TB, 2 TB hard drive even, which is very nice. But also I'm just going to show you some of the other range of laptops, because although this one is very nice, it's probably their lowest budget one. So you go from the P303, so you've got the P503, you've got P703, your P772, which are all kind of the pro range. You've also got your advanced ones over there, and then also you've got your ultra range. So if you want to click on something like the ultra, this is now their beastiest, best laptop yet. As you can see, this thing is an absolute tank. And to be honest, for the price as well, it probably wipes something like Alienware completely out of the water. So basically, in this you can have 2 700M series graphics cards in there, so you can have it on the SLI, which is going to give you insane performance for playing games. Obviously, it's going to come with the newest i7 processors and such, so you can pick which ones you want. It's got up to 32GB RAM and up to 4.5 terabytes of storage in something this small. And to be honest, it starts at 1,500, which to be honest is pretty damn good. That's not massively expensive. So you've got kind of loads of different options, so you can go for either, obviously this one, you've even got the choice of AMD, so you can have a Crossfire 8970Ms, or you can have 2 GTX 780Ms, SLI'd, both around a rather expensive price mark, but then again it is very worth it, and you will be able to blitz stuff on Battlefield 4 on Ultra with no problems at all. So obviously this is a very high-end laptop. But yeah, it looks like a really nice bit of kit. Obviously, the one that I've been reviewing is the P303, and overall, for something that cheap and that like the cost of that is unbelievable. So overall, it is a very nice laptop. So I want to say thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, I want to say a big thank you to XMG, and also anyone who enters in the XMG giveaway. Thank you for entering. It means a lot. So my name's Ltzonda. Big thank you, XMG, for sending me this. It has been fun to review it. It's a very nice bit of kit. I do love it indeed. So my name is Ltzonda. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.